Welcome to InsectTech's Ethical Hacking course videos. Module Information Gathering. In this video, we'll look at Introduction to Information Gathering, Active and Passive Information Gathering steps, couple of tools and techniques that we can use for information gathering, and demonstrations of how we can use those tools. In any hacking process, the first step is to gather all the possible information about the target. This information gathering step is also known as footprinting or reconnaissance. The process is just to gather all the possible information about the organization or the target that we are trying to attack. This footprinting is defined as the process of creating a blueprint or map of an organization. This footprinting begins by determining the target system, application, or physical location of the target. Some of the pieces of information to be gathered about a target during footprinting are the domain name, network services and applications, whether it is having any intrusion detection system, what are the IP addresses that are related to the target, if any phone numbers if possible, network blocks, what is the system architecture that are using, and authentication mechanisms that they are following, access control mechanisms, and contact addresses. These are the few pieces of information that we need to gather in information gathering step. This reconnaissance or information gathering is a catch-all term for watching the hacking target and gathering information about how, when, and where they do things. By identifying patterns of behavior of people or systems, an enemy could find and exploit a loophole. The very classic example is Facebook. If you are using Facebook, if you want to find out what a person is doing, obviously you can come to know what he was doing yesterday just by looking at his profile, and what he is doing today and what he is going to do tomorrow. So this is a very good example of how we can gather information about a particular person or a target. This information gathering can be broken into 7 steps as shown in this figure. The very first one is finding out the initial information, locating the network range, ascertain active machines, discovering open ports and access points, and finding out the type of operating system that the target is using, and uncovering the services that are running on a specific port, and finally mapping the network. We do all these steps in the next module, which is going to come under scanning and enumeration. So in this video we'll look at passive information gathering. We'll look at what it is. Footprinting can be done using hacking tools, either applications or websites, which allow the hacker to locate information passively. It means we are just not going to touch the target